Hi, and welcome back to Exploring Tai Chi. In this session, I will bring you through the whole first section of the system of Master Sam Sam's form, his basic Tai Chi form. If you have been following the previous session, then you know by now that there's a lot of detail in each movement. In this section here, we will more focus on the flow of the form, having the idea of, which is the basic stuff in Sam Sam's system, sinking the chi, shifting the weight, expanding, and being aware of every movement we do, connecting the body. And I will not talk so much in this session. I will rather have that you have an idea of and a feeling of how it should look and also feel when you do the form. So I show it to you, and I probably take out a couple of movements, mention a couple of things about them, but basically it's the most important part is just watching what I'm doing here. So I start up the form by bringing the heels together. Make sure that you are as vertical as possible, so you let gravity work for you, just taking place by itself, so you don't have to worry too much about bringing the weight down in the feet and so on, because the more vertical you are, the better the gravity can work for you. And of course you should be relaxed. Bring your awareness inside your body. Then we start by shifting the weight, moving right arm out and forward a little bit, and at the same time left foot backward. Turn, sit down. Have the sensation that the arms are just floating up. Turn the body, sink down. Sink down to Danchin, bring it up again, move out. Move in, sink. Turn, half a circle with the right arm, shift the weight, holding the Tai Chi ball. Turn, look forward, step. Turn again, holding the ball, turning the ball, push the ball forward, turn. Roll back 45 degrees. Move in for the press. Sit back, sink the chi to Danchin. Move forward for the push. Sit back again. Turn. Holding the Tai Chi ball, turning. Do one extra turn back and move in for the single whip. Sit back. Turn. Move in. Move out for the raise hands. Turn. Move down. Shoulder stroke. Turn. Move in for the white crane. Spread its wings. And we move to the first Prasni. Sink the chi to Danchin. Lift up the right foot, half a step, sit back, play guitar. Second Prasni. Move in. Sit back again. Roll down. Shift forward. Move in. Step out. Step in for the punch. Sit back. Separate the hands. Move forward for the push. Sit back again. Turn. Turn to the left. Shift all the weight to the left. Move in for the cross hands. Turning, sinking to dungeon. Push up again. Open up the right foot. Shift the weight. Move in and push up. I started out this session by saying that I wouldn't put in too many comments while I was doing the movement, and then I couldn't help it, so I did it anyway. I do it once now without saying anything. And when you watch it, just get the feeling, the sensation of the flow. See if you can actually see that I'm somehow or having an experience of that I'm sinking, that I'm relaxing, that I'm shifting, that my arms are floating up. I'm not doing like this. This is like what I previously called separating the flesh from the bones, really learning to let go. But after we have learned to let go, we have to fill it up again. So when we are relaxed, we are not collapsed. It's more the sensation of being sung, being connected, having the whole body working as one piece. So whenever one thing moves, everything moves. And there should be lightness in what you're doing. I'll show it to you once more. I would still recommend, when you practice, that you take out a couple of movements. dig into some of the details, try to make the movements a little better, a little more refined, before you do the whole section, the first section of the form. When you do the section of the form, you should look for flow, energy flow. You should look for connection in the body. You should look for syncing the chi. See if you already by now can start having a little feeling of energy coming up again. And you should look for the shifting in all movement, and also be aware of when you shift that you're not tilting the body. So if I was to recommend to you to do something, then I will maybe spend 10 minutes on a couple of movements, and then just go through the form once or twice. And that altogether will be around 20 minutes or something like that. So it's not too much. That's all for now. Set aside a little time every day to practice, and see you soon.